Hello, my little munchkins, my crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this Wednesday evening? Yes, yes, yes. I feel like we've been recording all day.
It does feel like that.
I really, really do. And every time I take a break, it's like it's hard to get back. But we've been busy. We're going to be busy tomorrow.
Yes.
And we're going to be busy the next day. Mm-hmm. And we got 2 days to be busy. And I might be busy over the weekend. I don't know. Recording. I'm taking full advantage over this. Have a worn you out, baby Crone?
No, not yet.
All right. Oh, she said not yet. Okay. So anyway, I hope you had a marvelous day. This is hump day. Whew. You only have 2 more days to go, many of you. So hang in there. It's almost over. Don't forget. Excelsior. That's the word. So now, with that being said, who are you going to take us about this new show?
Yes, it is called The Valley, and it comes on directly after Vanderpump on Tuesday night.
We're going to follow it because Jax from Vanderpump Rule and his wife, what's her name?
Brittany. Mm-hmm. Honestly, it felt like, this was a good transition into the first episode because you also saw Lala and Sheena there.
Yeah, I did like to see Lala.
I felt like I was kind of watching Vanderpump.
I didn't feel that, but I'd like to know that they were interaction and it wasn't hard feelings. It made me feel like, oh, Jax just opened up a bar, and it just made me feel like he's okay. He's doing great. It lets me know he's still cool with Lisa because he was on the show. I liked it, and I like it, and I don't think they should be enemies, and it should interact with each shows. I like that.
Yes, and also Christian is on there. Can't forget her.
Now Christian and Lisa, no, that's a no. That's a no for them. But Lisa and Lisa Vanderpump, and Christian. And also Saucy. If she come now, no. So
well, it was nice to see a lot of familiar. Before I talk into the show, let me just talk. So Christian,
may I say something?
Yes.
Bear with us. This is a new show. Yes. Baby Crone don't know the characters. All I know is Christian, Jax. And what's his wife's name? Brittany. That's all I know. So this is it seemed like it's not a lot of people, but it just seemed like a whole lot of bunched up people. Yes. It was good to see. I don't know. Swartz was there. I don't know who. It's like I'm getting the shows mixed up. But what I liked about this show, it was a bunch of people, families.
Yes, that's what I
Family.
Enjoy.
And knowing that Jax and Brittany has broken up, I definitely don't think it's permanent, but go ahead.
Okay, we're already seeing the little downfall ahead of their
But can I say this? I'm going to let you go because I always like to say what I feel. One of the things, and I'm going to say it if it's okay.
Okay.
Brittany said that Jax is not attracted to her, and he doesn't with her, and he doesn't sleep sexually. He doesn't find her sexual anymore. So it's no wonder that he broke up. However, now let me go on like this. From the moment that Jax married Brittany was always on a thick side. She was never a good-looking woman. She's not an unattractive woman at all. So when Jax married her, he knew exactly what he married. And honestly, I was shocked when he married Brittany. So it is not shocking that this is happening in their marriage. Okay. But I don't think that Jax is one to leave Brittany, but it's just that if Brittany wants to take Jax back. I just want to put that. He was back in the Vanderpump. When it first started, I was there. So go ahead. So Brittany came later on in the show, but go ahead.
Right. So I just took note of, since I was most familiar with the Vanderpump cast, I took note of who was friends with the Vanderpumps. We have Christian and Janet, who's still friends with Lala, Sheena, and Ariana. Oh, and Brittany. Mm-hmm. So it's Brittany, Christian, and Janet, 3 wives that are on this show that are friends with Lala, Sheena from Vanderpump, if you guys are familiar with Vanderpump. So that being said, we were introduced to Brittany She had gotten some lipo, and she was talking about her surgeon that both her and Jack share. Oh, yes. And also that Jax apparently has some, we found out later in the episode, but Jax self-spray tans, and he was sweating, and he looked like he had dirty armpits. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look good.
But it was just the spray tan.
Yeah, it was just a spray tan.
He dresses very nice.
Yes, he does.
And hell, he didn't care.
No, he didn't. It just must have been hot wherever. Oh, California, no wonder he was sweating that off. So Brittany and Jax are neighbors to Janet and her husband named Jason.
Is that the one he pulled his pants down?
No.
Okay.
Double checking. No, that was not them.
We're gonna learn him. Give me about a whole 6 years. I'll get him.
Yes.
Baby Crone probably know them probably after next week. I will still be struggling.
So Jason, apparently, okay, so for some reason, Jason, hold up. Okay, for some reason, Janet and Jason have a interesting relationship, because I said, you know what, I'm going to move on. I can't understand my notes, surprisingly. Jesse, who I really find interesting on this show, and I want to spend a little bit of time on, though, is Jesse and Michelle. I don't know who these two are. Jesse is the wife, Jesse's the husband, and Michelle's the wife. And we can already tell that this couple has marital problems when we were seeing inside their house, because they were kind of taking little jabs at each other. And the way she just eyed her husband, it just seemed like they didn't communicate well.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
It was too many people. I couldn't remember them all. We're doing the show, but I got to pay catch up. Too many people, too many kids. That was busy. Woo!
It definitely was busy for the first episode.
My eyes was tired. It was too many people and kids.
But I will make sure to keep an eye on Jesse and Michelle. So y'all tag that name, because because it was a note that we had written down that we see that they have marital problems just by the way the two of them were interacting with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So Christian, however, skipping Christian, because I want to save Christian, because Christian's an interesting one.
She always have been.
So Brittany, back to Brittany, Jax's husband.
Jax's wife.
Too many people.
Now understand what I like about this crew. It was good to see femininity.
Yes.
Not women acting like I'm putting out. I'm putting my chest out.
Be careful.
I got a little too hard.
So Brittany was planning a birthday party for Janet. Remember, Janet is next door neighbors to Brittany and is also friends with some of the Vanderpump cast. So Brittany and Janet apparently grew up, I guess, in states similar to each other, and they loved the state carnival fair. So that was the theme for Janet's birthday party.
That Brittany gave.
Yes,
But Brittany is a theme person, and Brittany is from Kentucky, and Brittany grew up on the farm. But Brittany is like that, though.
Okay.
She's lovable. She get along with everybody, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. She just got that Southern personality, and she's really good for Jax. But can I say something?
What?
I don't know if I should say it. People are going to hate me. I'm not going to say it.
Oh, what was it?
She egging me on.
Sorry.
Okay, hold up. Okay, my thing is, I think her baby is about, 2 months old? How old is Jack and Brittany's baby?
I think 2 years old.
That's what I'm saying. I meant to say 2 years old. I think that baby look about a good 2 years old. Let me say something about this. I'm going to say it. Hate me, don't hate me. That's all out of love.
Yes, Cruz is 2 years old.
Okay. The thing about Brittany is Brittany always struggled with her weight. Brittany know how Jack is a guru fitness. Why is she letting herself go like that? Don't say you just had the baby that was 2 years ago. Care about yourself. Work out.
Fair enough.
She worried about that double chin.
Yes, she did.
Work out all his. She's not fat. It's just the way she's shaped. She needs to work out. That's all she needs to do. And get yourself back in shape. And Jax will see, work on your stomach. Don't be one of those people to let it go. Work at yourself, Brittany. Really. That's all I want to say.
Okay.
Because at this point, she done had a baby. It's been 2 years.
Yes, it has been 2 years.
You gotta, and Brittany has always suffered with her weight. Not want to say suffer, but struggle with her weight. And she needs to work on it. I think she's out of shape. I'm sorry. I wish her the best. I want her to work herself out. Even though you left Jax, you saying that she doesn't find you desirable. Don't sit on your laurels. Get up and do something about it. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. So earlier, Brittany, Michelle, and Nia. Nia's going to be important for little later at the pool party. But Brittany, Michelle, and Nia had met up to talk about motherhood and just sharing their adventures of being mothers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Brittany opened up about how Jax and Luke. So Luke is the person who is dating Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And Jax has a problem with Luke.
And I don't know why. What business is it of his?
I have no idea what business it is of his because he made a huge deal about it at the party.
He don't want her to date.
Actually, he's been making it a huge big deal. Every time around the guys, he just talks about Luke. And he was kind of disrespectful to Luke a little bit. So this is Christian's his ex, right?
They weren't an ex, but they had a little rendezvous at one time.
Okay, it sounds like a little bit of hung up feelings over here. Like I don't know what's going on with you, Jax.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just funny about his friends. I don't know because he was like that with the guys. He's like that. He's like that.
Okay. Well, to introduce you guys to Luke. Luke is
the mountain man that looked geeky.
Yes, I think he's from Connecticut. No, Colorado,
because he was up in the mountains chopping wood.
Yes, and he has a whole business in life there. And he says that I'm going to be spending 99% of my time in Colorado. And Jax just like had a problem with that. And he was like, and you think this relationship's going to work and you guys are trying to have a baby? Okay.
That's true though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a voice.
But he said, I think what he's saying, it's up to Tristan. Is her name Tristan?
Tristan, yeah.
It's up to Tristan because it sounds to me like he loves her. But I don't want to rock the boat. And what I heard, I'll do anything for her. Right now, I'm just letting her work it all out. I'll give it up, not give it up, but we'll work something out. That's what I heard. And what I heard from Tristan is, if it's right, I'll go.
Yeah, because she said that they've been a long distance relationship and that Luke has come to spend the summer
with
her so they can try to make a baby.
They make babies just like they ordering a loaf of bread, like they getting something from Amazon. It arrived in 8 months. It arrived in 9. It just seemed like the way that they do it. It just seems so impersonal. Mm-hmm. It seems so like you ordering. I think I'll have a baby. I want to get pregnant. Okay, let's make a plan. We're not married or anything, but I want one. Okay, I'll be a donor. Let's make a baby. That's how it seems to me. So impersonal.
Yeah.
Seems so robotic.
Mm-hmm. So, as we said, Jax was making an up in arms about how Luke and Tristan's relationship is going.
Right.
And at this birthday party that Brittany had planned for Janet, Lala and Sheena was invited. And Lala and Sheena overheard Jax having this conversation. And of course, Brock was there too, egging on the guys. So of course, anything Brock does that's against Sheena's morals, she's already mad.
Be quiet.
That's how she feels.
She talked to him so disrespectfully.
Yes. So what did Lala and Sheena go do? They went and got Christian, so Tristan can go overhear what the guys are saying and just like butt in, I guess. But Jax is who he is, and he spoke his truth, and he was just like, well, since you're here, I really don't think you guys should be having a baby. I was just like, oh my God.
Who shouldn't be having a baby?
Tristan.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So that's one thing.
He just don't like the way they're going about it. And like I said, it's so impersonal. It seemed cheap and cheesy. It's like, oh, he's there in the summer. He's going to be 99. He's going to be 99% in Colorado. But you know what? We're having a baby.
Exactly.
It just sounds desperate, and just go get a donor like Lala did.
Mm-hmm. I do have a question. Is Tristan the oldest of the girls? Because one of the girls,
I think so,
was saying how like they're getting to an older age and they would want to have a baby.
Yeah, I think Tristan is going on 40 or 42, something like that.
Yes, I think that was her. Yes. Mm-hmm. So at this party, just some, how guys can just be immature like that sometimes. But Jax decided to pants Danny at his birthday party, and Danny did not have on any underwear or boxers.
Well, he didn't know that.
No, Jax did not know that.
No one knew that.
No, and Jax did say in the confessional that is a hard way to learn somebody doesn't wear underwear. And Danny's wife, Nia, was up in the bedroom crying.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, that is. One of them girls. He can't believe he showed it. Like, girl.
Yes.
Half of the people didn't even say it happened so fast. It was so childish that it happened so fast. People was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And she had a nervous breakdown.
She really did, because she said that everything was going so nicely and you guys had to ruin it by being immature. And you know what? I'm going to put a pin on them too, Nia and Danny, because I'm not sure what's going on with their relationship, or it just could be the fact that Nia is a little sensitive, so I want to keep an eye on her. So those are like the two people I'm paying attention to this episode outside of Jax and Brittany. I'm going to be paying attention to Christian and Luke, as well as, oh yes, we said Jesse and Michelle. Okay, so that's three.
Well,
everybody.
I'm sorry. All of the people on there got issues.
That is true.
It was really such a rambunctious bunch. It was loud with all these children and all this drama and talking and girl talk. That's up Brittany alley. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how I go. We will see. Wherever how I go, it led Jax and Brittany separated.
Yes.
And it was so funny that that somebody said a joke. I don't remember, was it on Vanderpump on this, that they said that Jax is going to be staying with Swartz. Tom Swartz.
Oh, I think that was a joke.
Leaving Brittany with the house. That was before they separated. Mm-hmm. So now I wonder where he'll go live with Tom Swartz. That was just funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of season 1 of The Valley.
It was kind of interesting. It was just a lot of commotion. It was a party. There was a lot going on. Yes. However, we don't know the characters, but wait till I do, and I get to see more about them. This was the first episode. I thought it came on pretty good. It was very, very loud.
That is true.
It was a family, and I felt like I was in an environment where it was family, and if you didn't have a family, you wanted a family. So I like that. and they're in the valley. So
Yes.
let's see how all this is going to play out. And now in the next season, this is season 1. Give us a chance to get to know the characters. We need about 1 or 2. After that, we'll be rolling. And I'm sure that they're going to pick up the momentum and everything that's going on in that crazy valley life they're living.
Yes.
And with that being said, we hope to see you next Wednesday. It came on Tuesday. We hope to see you next Wednesday as we continue watching The Valley.
Yes.
And with that, we say sunflowers.